In the wake of the University of Oregon's commanding 42-6 victory over the University of Colorado last Saturday, the college football world was abuzz with discussions about Coach Prime, Deion Sanders, and his resurgent Buffaloes team. For some, this defeat seemed like a much-needed dose of humility after the early season hype. Among those who seemed pleased with the loss was former ESPN pundit Danny Kanell, although he tried to mask his satisfaction. However, ESPN's current analyst, Griffin III, wasn't willing to let Kanell's comments slide. To understand the context, it's essential to recognize that Colorado was a one-win program the previous year but had already notched 3 victories in just 4 games this season. Deion Sanders, a sports legend known as Primetime, is at the helm, and his team's games have been drawing exceptional ratings. Consequently, media outlets have been keenly covering Colorado due to its popularity among viewers. Before the showdown with Oregon, Ducks head coach Dan Lanning was captured on video rallying his team with the statement, "They're fighting for clicks, we're fighting for wins." This clip went viral, and Lanning's halftime speech, delivered with his team in a commanding lead, was seen as the antidote that Coach Prime and his team needed. RGIII noticed the reactions to Lanning's speech and shared his perspective on social media. He defended Lanning's approach, highlighting that his job was to motivate his players and elevate his program, and people were loving it. Griffin drew parallels between Lanning's actions and what Coach Prime was doing for Colorado, prompting the question of why people would dislike it. "We all know why," RGIII suggested cryptically, alluding to underlying reasons for the criticism. However, Kanell couldn't resist responding to Griffin III, providing his viewpoint. Kanell argued that people were growing tired of the excessive coverage of Deion Sanders and his team. He cited the prevalence of pre-game speeches airing repeatedly on ESPN and the overhyping of average wins as the source of frustration. Nonetheless, the undeniable fact remained that Colorado's games were drawing significant viewership. Their matchup against Colorado State achieved the 5th highest regular season ratings ever and was the highest in that time slot. These numbers indicated a genuine public interest in hearing about the program and its charismatic coach. In response to Kanell's remarks, RGIII continued to present facts that highlighted the legitimacy of Coach Prime's prominence and the genuine excitement surrounding Colorado football.